show move back down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chattown. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em up, hey, hey. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em up, hey, hey. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em up, hey, hey. What the rap game yelling, bring 'em up, hey, hey. Yeah, well, some rapper hood and this. I got rich, I'm still in the hood to play. You rap clap low, I was hooping to play. Talk about shooting out, now I'm pouring it quick. Can hit you in the face, you want to soar me quick. Catch another case, I know it's really been. So I'ma keep the cool head, stay out and lose headlines and show these other rappers bedtime. It's good to see that I'm the hell of the time. I got the phone down hard, talk the real to shine. I got some time, they ain't man, I can build the time. I got a phone with a line to show the better than mine. I got a back out, yeah, bring 'em up, hey, hey. I'm a hot girl, yeah, bring 'em up, hey, hey. I'm a close boy, yeah, bring 'em up, hey, hey. What the rap game, yeah, bring 'em up, hey, hey. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna be with the king, what is you gonna do? When you go on the scene, 1, 2, good.
Welcome to Sheboygan North High School as we get set for game 1 of 2 today and 4 of the next couple days that we'll be bringing you from the Sheboygan North Raider Holiday Tournament as the Medford Raiders take on the Brookfield Academy Blue Knights. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Well, 2 teams that are undefeated in conference, but a little bit different path for each of them. Brookfield Academy comes in 3-1, 2-0 in the, as I have the wrong page up here, 3-1, 2-0 in the Midwest Classic Conference. They are coming off on the 12th of December, so they've had a bit of time off. A 71-57 win over Messmer. Other games, their lone loss on the season coming in a season opening game against 4-3 Shorewood. So their leading scorers, taking a look at that here real quick. A last name that a lot of basketball fans in Wisconsin will know, Prisbilla, Anthony Prisbilla, son of former Buck Joel Prisbilla, who is on the coaching staff at Brookfield Academy. So he leads them 21.3 a game. Trent Rayburn, 14.3. Nolan Dembski, 10. Malik Crawford, 8. So those are your top scorers over there. John Sabini, 7. Davis Arvold, 5. Brady Gregg, 3. So it's a good squad coming in here, and obviously Anthony Prisbilla, I'm talking with coaches earlier, a good mid-range guy. Obviously a little bit of basketball in the blood there, but for Medford, we talked a little bit about that the last time we saw them. It's been a little while since we've seen the Raiders. That last time we saw them would have been at that would have been the Lakeland game a few weeks ago. But they are 6-2, 3-0 in the Great Northern. Their 2 losses coming to D1 Chippewa Falls and at Onalaska in the first 3 games of the season. After that, they have won 5 in a row, including a 56-54 win in Altoona back on the 20th of December. So as we get set, we're going to turn it over for National Anthem starting lineups. We'll be back with a call of this one in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your headwear and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our first contest in this year's Raiders Shootout between Brookfield Academy Blue Knights, coached by Pat Clary, and the Medford Raiders, coached by Ryan Brown. Here's your starting lineup. First, for the Blue Knights from Brookfield Academy. Number 1, Davis Arvold. Number 10, Anthony Prisbilla. Number 11, Nolan Dembski. Number 23, Savannah. And number 24, Eddie Scheuer. And now the starting lineup for the Medford Raiders. Number 1, Tanner Harabi. Number 2, Zach Rudolph. Number 3, Ty Betts. Number 4, Charlie Kleist. And number 5, Logan Baumgartner.
All right.
This evening's officials.
National anthem starting lineups in the books. We are ready for basketball from a very spacious field house here in Sheboygan. As take a look around, a lot of room behind each basket. They do a nice thing, unlike some of the other places where they do this, where they chain off that one end where fans are coming in to keep them far enough away from the baseline. But we are ready to go. One of these teams looking to punch their ticket to the championship game tomorrow. We'll have that one for you at 7:30 tomorrow. Loser will play the loser of our second game at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Officials just making sure everybody's ready to go. And ball is up in the air, and that one's going to be tipped out, and Medford will get the first possession. Harabi will bring it across the timeline. Harabi gets it over here near side Baumgartner. Up top, Metz around Rudolph. Rudolph gets it to Harabi at the top. Harabi will take the three. No! Rebound collected up by Rudolph. Gets that one back out. Harabi will get it back at the top again. Around for Kleist. Kleist gets it in the corner. Metz. Metz the top, gets it around. Harabi will have it far side. Harabi looking to drive in, gets himself in trouble. Pass inside, loose on the floor. Still loose, rolling around. That one's going to end up being picked up by Baumgartner. Baumgartner the floater, yes. Logan gets the first points of the game. 2-0 Medford. And it will be Przybilla to bring it to the front court. Przybilla gets it back over here near side for Arvold. Arvold brings it back to the top, gets it over for Rayburn. Rayburn over here near side for Dembski. Dembski entry pass down low. That was going to Arvold. He will back it back out into the corner. Pressure comes from Harabi. Arvold needs to get rid of it. Does get it inside. Shot up. Rolls off. Rebound back up. No. That was a couple there, it looked like, from Przybilla. Logan Baumgartner comes down with the rebound. Gets it ahead quickly. Kleist in the lane. Floats. No. That one tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Brookfield Academy basketball. The Blue Knights. That one comes in, and Przybilla is going to try and get it up against the defense, and now Baumgartner backs off. Tough task for Logan Baumgartner. Tough task for each of these players to guard each other. As Dembski will get that one over far side. Arvold. Arvold looking to turn, can't. Brings it back out to the center circle. Gives that one off for Rayburn. Rayburn kicks that one into the corner. Arvold. Arvold looking to drive, can't. Backs it back out. Good defense here from the Raiders. Arvold now in trouble, looking. Needs to get rid of it. Gets that one off Rayburn. Rayburn looks to drive in. Can't. Kicks that one back out. Arvold. Arvold coming in. Floats that one up. Not there. Rebound comes down Sabini. Not there again. Rebound comes down Logan Baumgartner. Brookfield Academy getting the offensive rebounds. They just haven't been able to do anything with it yet. As that one gets up top for Harabi. Around for Metz. Entry pass Baumgartner. Baumgartner looking at his options. Tries to get through. Is stripped. Looking for a foul. And that one will come back around Przybilla. Przybilla gets that one over Arvold. Arvold looking to get in. Again, shut down by Harabi. That one comes over here near side Rayburn. Back between the circles. Far side for Arvold. Arvold up top for Dembski. Around for Przybilla. Przybilla looking to get in. He's in trouble. Has kicked that one out. Triple team coming on Przybilla when he gets inside. Now as they back this one back out, Arvold's going to bring it all the way back to the top again. Arvold across the top. Now looking, still trying to find an opening. And they're going to get 5. 5-second violation at the top. Turnover to the Raiders. Good strong defense there, and we'll see Malik Crawford check in for the first time today. Davis Arvold will check out. Crawford not checking in properly. So now he gets everything squared away at the scorer's table. But Medford So far, the defense has held. They get that one, but now they throw that one away. Harabi just a little, I think there was a zig instead of a zag there, but it will be Przybilla to bring this one across the timeline. Przybilla hands that one off, gets that one over far side for Dembski. Dembski gets that one to Sabini. Sabini looking, brings that one across the top. Offensive foul. They're going to get him for a moving screen. That one's going to go against Nolan Dembski, his first foul of the game. And Harabi will bring it forward into it. Almost looks like, nope, it's man-to-man. For a second there, it looked like it might have been a 1-3-1. They get that one in, Kleist. Get that out, Bumgarner. Bumgarner for three, rattles out. Rebound collected up by Ty Metz. Metz up, no. Rebound tipped up, and that's going to be a foul on the floor. And that is going to go against Brookfield Academy. That's going to be
Trent Rayburn.
Trent Rayburn, 22. His first, team second. As they get that one into Bumgarner. Bumgarner gets that one off Metz around Harabi. Harabi thought about the three. Now he'll rise up from the free throw line. Back rim, no. Rebound collected up there by Nolan Dembski. Dembski pushing it quickly front court. Hands that one off Przybilla into the corner. Three-pointer, front rim, no. Rebound collected up there by Ty Metz. And the Raiders push quickly. Bumgarner gets that one out around Harabi. Harabi up top Bumgarner. They go far side Rudolph. Rudolph gets past the first guy. Rises up, yes. Zach Rudolph, two for him. 4-0 Raiders. As it is Przybilla to the front court. Przybilla trying to get past Bumgarner. Przybilla backs out. Now he's going to go in. Rises up, not there. Rebound tipped around, comes down to Bumgarner. And they're going to get Przybilla for the foul. Trying to reach in. Caught Bumgarner on the arm. Przybilla will commit his first, team third. And 30-second timeout taken by Brookfield Academy. We will take it with them. 13:43 remaining, 4-3. Medford with the early lead. We'll be back right after this.
And over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and now going on through the end of the month is Cyber Cash. Get your $500 savings on vehicles such as Silverado, Equinox, Malibu, and more. Go to WheelerChevrolet.com and get your savings today.
Winter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Coach Pat Clary taking the time out, trying to get his team settled in here a little bit. It's been a rough start for both teams, really. I mean, the only thing going for the Raiders is that they've been able to get a couple balls to drop as that one kicks out Bumgarner. Bumgarner's going to rise up for three. No. Rebound collected up. Ty Metz underneath. He'll go back up. Doesn't get it to go. Metz the rebound again. He'll go back up. No, but he's fouled. And Ty Metz will go to the line for two. That foul goes against John Sabani. His first, team fourth. As Ty Metz will shoot two. First one misses long. You will see that sometimes in these gyms where, especially for a team like Medford, for sure, I know that plays in a gym where it's wall right behind the basket. Second free throw is good. Metz goes 1 of 2. You can have some difficulty adjusting to the lack of a backdrop like you have here. Medford a little used to it because you play in a couple of those gyms, Tomahawk, Rhinelander, places like that have that, but it still is an adjustment period as we see a couple guys coming to the scorer's table for Medford. That one comes up top, Dembski. Dembski backs that one back out. Waves off the screen. Dembski bringing it back around. Trying to get past Rudolph and hasn't been able to. Rudolph, and another violation. 5 seconds. Not getting out of the top there. You've got to... This gentleman, the official on the near side here, the older gentleman, he has been tight on that as we will see Ty Mankey check in. Out will come Nolan Dembski. And now they're making sure.
Checking in for Brookfield, Ty Mankey.
And that's the second time they haven't really checked in with the scorers table. So Mankey comes in along with Anakin Stokes and Charlie Garrow. Garrow gets it at the top, thought about the three, gets that one out. Metz up top, Harabi. Harabi gets it to Bumgarner here on the near side wing. Bumgarner back up top, Harabi around Stokes. Stokes back to Harabi. Harabi will snap off the three, rolls in. Tanner Harabi nails the three. 8-0 Medford with the lead. Mankey hands that one off, and they're going to get a foul. I think that's going to go against Garrow. It does. Charlie Garrow commits the first foul for Medford. He's got a little handsy there.
Foul Charlie Garrow.
Charlie Kleist, I actually might try and see if we can show him. He is pacing down in that corner right now. Wanting to get back in this one as that one's going to come back around. Looking to drive in. They kick that one out over here near side Rayburn. Rayburn, that's going to come back up top Prisbilla. Around Crawford. That's going to come back around here near side Mankey. Mankey's going to take the three, rattles in. Ty Mankey gets the first points of the game for Brookfield Academy as that one's going to come out, and it's come all the way out, and that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a second on John Sabani, his team fifth. That one was just that was one that you didn't need to commit. He just overcommitted a little bit on the pressure there. As we will see 44, Aaron Strange check in. That will bring Charlie Kleist checking back in for the Raiders. Yeah, on that foul, Sabani I think he thought he was going to get the steal, and when he didn't get there, his momentum carried him as they're going to chase Harabi all the way into the backcourt to collect this one up. Harabi, front court, over far side, back around Bumgarner, gets it over here near side Stokes. Stokes looking, gets that one up top, Bumgarner. Bumgarner, entry pass, Kleist up, yes! Bumgarner finds a charging Kleist to the basket. Lays that one in, 10-3 Raiders. As that's going to come back over here near side Prisbilla. Prisbilla looking, he's got to kick that one out far side Crawford. Crawford looking to drive in, has to back it back out. Crawford has that one taken away. Tanner Harabi got a hand on it. Harabi will take it himself underneath, and he's going to try something funny, and that's going to get knocked out of bounds. He overcommitted. Threw it off of a Brookfield Academy player, so Medford will keep the basketball, but Rudolph checks back in. Anakin Stokes will check out. And they get that one inside Kleist. Kleist pressured immediately, turns, doesn't get the roll. But Charlie Kleist will go to the line for two.
Following Aaron Strange.
Aaron Strange commits the foul, his first, already the sixth on Brookfield. That will put Medford in the bonus, and they will shoot bonus the rest of the way. Kleist's first free throw rolls in.
Check in for Brookfield, Nolan Dembski.
Nolan Dembski will check in. Aaron Strange will come out. Also, Tanner Harabi will get a rest, and we will see Nick Staliga check in. Second free throw for Kleist. That one will rattle off. Rebound comes down to Dembski. Dembski will push it quickly front court, kicks it out. Looking to drive in. Now they'll get it back. Dembski looking to go baseline. One runner was waiting for him. He smartly backs it back out. Cross court for Crawford. Crawford gets past the first guy. In the lane, kicks this one out. Three-pointer. No. Rebound collected up by Logan Bumgarner. Bumgarner will push quickly the other way. Bumgarner gets that one to Staliga on the far side. Staliga back to Bumgarner at the top over here near side. Garrow back to Bumgarner. Bumgarner will rise up for three. Yes! Logan Bumgarner hits his first three of the game. 14-3. Driving in, jumper up, no. Rebound comes down, Dembski. Dembski back up, gets it to roll. First points of the game for Dembski, 14-5. As Logan Bumgarner will bring it across the timeline. Bumgarner looking, gets that one inside Kleist. Kleist spinning up, no, but he is hacked. And Charlie Kleist will go to the line and shoot two. Ty Mankey will commit the foul, his first, team 7th.
Line for Medford. Charlie Kleiss, shooting 2.
Kleist, first free throw is good. Charlie Kleist with 4 now. 15-5. Harabi checks back in. Charlie Garrow will head to the bench. Second free throw. Rattles out. Rudolph almost gets there, but Przybilla will collect the rebound. Anthony Przybilla brings it to the front court. Przybilla trying to clear everybody out. Kicks that one over here near side Mankey. Mankey across. Can't find an opening. Mankey. And that's going to be a foul. I think that's going to go against Rudolph. Oh, no, actually they're going to give the foul to Nick Staliga. His first, team 2nd.
Foul was on Nick Staliga.
So that will give Logan Bumgardner will come out for a bit of a rest here. Get that one up, almost taken away by Rudolph. Rising up, rolls off, rebound tipped around. That's going to be collected up by Dembski. Trapped underneath, kicks it out, three-pointer, rattles off. Rebound collected up by Ty Metz. Metz gets that one out to Vince Seidel, and Seidel will push it quickly front court. Harabi for 3, doesn't go. Rebound Seidel, got pushed out. Kleist up, can't get it to go. All the way around the basket, and now Brookfield Academy breaking quickly the other way. Przybilla up, no, rebound. That's going to be a foul, and that should be... So, yeah, that foul is going to go against Brookfield Academy. That will be Nolan Dempsey's second, team 8th. So that will bring us all the way to the other end of the floor, and Charlie Kleist is going to shoot at least one more free throw. He is 2 for 4. 9:21 remaining. Charlie Kleist, his first free throw is good. He earns the bonus. 11-point lead for the Raiders. Second free throw. Also good from Charlie Kleist. 6 for Charlie Kleist now in the game. That one's going to come over near side by Mankey. Mankey driving in, kicks that one out Crawford. Crawford trying to ball fake. Now he's going to drive in, cut off. He's going to try and get that one out. It does get out to Rayburn. Rayburn driving in, and that's going to be a foul, and that's going to send Rayburn to the line for 2. Rudolph commits the foul, his first, team 3rd. So Trenton Rayburn will go to the line looking for his first points of the game. First free throw is good. 17-6. Second free throw. Also good. And now a little bit of full court press here from Brookfield Academy. And nope. Well, they're going to give the timeout. So they are going to give Medford the timeout. We're going to step aside. 17-7, 8:58 remaining. We'll be back right after this.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Welcome back. Medford's going to try and get it up again. This time they get it to Metz. That's going to go back Charlie Kleist, and that's going to be a foul. Nolan Dembski will commit his 3rd, team 9th. So Charlie Kleist will go to the line to shoot more bonus free throws. First free throw is good. He does earn that bonus again. Kleist having himself a first half. 7 now, chance to make it 8. And that one rattles in. 8 in the first half for Charlie Kleist. Prisbilla will wave it off. He kicks that one out. Crawford looking to drive baseline. Backs it back out. Crawford in again. Looking, gets that one to Prisbilla. Prisbilla kicks that one out. Mankey for 3. Front rim, no. Rebound's going to be collected up by Tanner Harabi. Harabi looking to go front court. Does get up there. Heavy defense. Gets that one to Bumgarner. Bumgarner for 3. Rattles off. Rebound collected up by Ty Metz. Metz kicks that one out for Kleist. And Medford is going to reset as that one goes through the hands of Zach Rudolph out of bounds.
Checking in for Brookfield, John Savani.
So John Savani is going to check back in with his 2 fouls. That will bring Ty Mankey out. They're going to keep Nolan Dembski on the floor. Is he? No, yeah, Nolan Dembski's going to stay on the floor with those 3 fouls. See how they protect him defensively is Rayburn, and that ball's going to be loose on the floor. Rayburn able to get it. They get it back around Arvold. Arvold for 3, rattles off. Rebound collected up by Charlie Kleist. And Medford pushing quickly. Harabi gets himself in trouble, pushes that one out. Back to Harabi. Harabi will reset from the top. Harabi looking, trying to get past. Gets that one to Metz. Metz into the corner for Kleist. Kleist underneath, up, gets it to go. Charlie Kleist. That is 10 for him now. 7:32 to play. First half. Arvold will back this one back out. Now looking to drive. Gets that one inside. Flipped around. It ends up back in, and Prisbilla will get it. He will push that one out far side for Dembski. Dembski will spin it back around. They'll get it up top. Rayburn. Rayburn will reset. Rayburn tried to get past Metz. Not there. Gets it to Prisbilla. Prisbilla turns. Gets inside. That one's going to be tipped away. Bumgarner running with it. He will come back the other way. Layup good. 23-7. That one will get into Arvold. The press backs up. Arvold pushing front court. Arvold, that one tipped, hits the official. That saves Brookfield Academy. We saw that last night in Athens as well. That one spins around, gets back into the corner for Prisbilla. Prisbilla, and they're going to get Bumgarner for the block. His first, team 4th. Anakin Stokes is going to check in. Zach Rudolph will come to the bench. Davis Arvold will inbound. Looking, still looking to get that one taken away. Anakin Stokes. Stokes will push it to the front court, gets it to Bumgarner. Bumgarner underneath, up, and they're going to call the foul on. Ooh, Logan Bumgarner might have gotten a little gift there. That'll be the 10th. So Bumgarner will go to the line to shoot 2. Saying he came down and hit Bumgarner. That's what the official's telling Coach Clary. Bumgarner rattles in the first. 8 for Logan Bumgarner as Garrow will check in. Ty Metz will head to the bench. 6:29 remaining. 24-7. Medford with the lead. Second free throw. Rattles in as well. 25-7. It's been the defense from Medford that's really done it. Prisbilla kicks that one over here near side. Arvold entry pass Prisbilla. Prisbilla tries to go around front rim. No. Prisbilla gets the rebound. Back up. He's going to rise and get it to go. First points of the game for Anthony Prisbilla. Get that one ahead quickly. Kleist. Back out Harabi. Harabi will rise up for 3. Yes! Second 3 of the game for Tanner Harabi. The lead is 19. Far side, that's going to go Przybilla. Przybilla going to rise up from the free throw line, yes. Nice turn and shoot from Anthony Przybilla as Medford moves quickly back the other way. Into the corner, Bumgarner. Bumgarner, double team comes and it hits the baseline. Lost his dribble. Oh, thought they'd take a little longer on that one. Tried to grab a drink quick. Back around Przybilla. Przybilla gets it over here near side for Rayburn. Wrap up top, Arvold. Arvold will take the three. Yes! Davis Arvold nails the three. The lead is 14. Little run here for Brookfield Academy as Garrell will take a three the other way. That comes off the top of the backboard. It's not out of bounds. It has to go over the top of the backboard as Garrell will get it back. Garrell up top for Bumgarner. Comes around Stokes. In the corner, Harabi. Harabi gets past the first guy. Rises up from the baseline. Not there. Rebound comes down Arvold. Arvold thought about pushing it. A little bit of defensive pressure. They will back it back off. Into the far side for Dembski. Dembski, and there's a foul. Charlie Garrell will commit his second, team fifth.
Checking in for Medford.
Rudolph, Kleist, and Metz will all check in. Oh, Rudolph or Kleist was already out there. But Rudolph and Metz will check back in. Garrell and Stokes will head to the bench. Get that one in. They get it around up top. Rayburn. Rayburn looking to drive into the lane. Stripped. Ran into Bumgarner. Bumgarner took it away. He'll push quickly the other way. Bumgarner backing in. Kicks that one out. Rudolph will take the three. Yes! Zach Rudolph takes the three. 31-14. As driving in, Przybilla turns up. Yes! 6 now for Anthony Przybilla. He's got the last 6 for the Blue Knights. As Harabi kicks that one into the corner. Metz up top for Bumgarner. Around for Rudolph. Entry pass Charlie Kleist. Kleist kicks that one out. Harabi thought about the three. Didn't take it. Around, and now they're going to get the foul. Bumgarner hits the three, but that one's going to go against Nolan Dembski. And that is his fourth. The 11th called, and that will send Tanner Harabi to the line to shoot two.
On the line, Tanner Harabi shooting two.
And Coach Cleary's leaving him out there. Harabi gets the first. 32-16. Interesting decision here. Second free throw. Rattles out, and they're going to get Kleist for the foul. Went over the top on Przybilla.
Foul on Charlie Kleist.
So Kleist commits his first, and he's going to come out.
Charlie Garrell checks in for Medford.
So Brookfield will be in the bonus the rest of the way. 4 minutes exactly remaining. But it'll be Przybilla to bring it to the front court. Przybilla gets that one over far side. Driving is Arvold. Arvold, and that's going to be a foul. And that will send Arvold to the line for two. Wasn't sure what exactly was going to happen there.
Foul on Zach Rudolph.
Rudolph will commit his second, team seventh. So Arvold will go to the line for two. First free throw, rattles in.
Nick Staliga in for Medford.
Staliga checks in. Zach Rudolph will come to the bench with his 2 fouls. Second free throw, also good. And substitution, Malik Crawford.
In for Brookfield.
Malik Crawford comes in for Rayburn. Thought maybe we'd see him come in for Dembski, and now a whistle and a travel. Bumgarner shuffles the feet, according to the officials. So Brookfield Academy gets the turnover. They look and they got to go all the way into the backcourt for Davis Arvold. Staliga waiting for him. Arvold looking to drive in, can't. Backs it back out. Arvold gets a screen. Pressure comes. They get it to Crawford. Crawford looking to get past Harabi. Crawford gets that one underneath. Shot up. Yes. John Sabani. Lead is down to 12. Harabi. Near side Metz. Metz looking. Gets it up top Harabi. Harabi around Garrow. Garrow gets it up top Staliga. Staliga over near side Harabi. And that's going to be a foul on Crawford. Crawford will commit his first. That is the 12th foul called on the Blue Knights. And that will send Tanner Harabi to the line to shoot two. Gets the first.
Charlie Kleist in for...
Kleist comes in. Garrow will come out. For the five starters on the floor for Medford. For the five starters on the floor for Brookfield Academy as well. Second free throw. Also good from Tanner Harabi. He's 3 of 4 from the line. 34-20. And Prisbilla will bring it across the big SN in the middle of the floor as that's going to go out far side for Dembski. Dembski rises up. No, but he's fouled. And that's going to be a second on Logan Baumgartner, team 8th. So that will send Prisbilla to the line to shoot two. First free throw rattles in. Throw, as we'll see 24 Edward Scheuer come up. That one, second free throw missed. Baumgartner. Front court, they go far side for Metz. Gets that one to Harabi. Harabi over here near side. Entry pass. Baumgartner giving that one back up. Maybe a chance there for Baumgartner. Entry pass again. He's got Dembski there. Cross court, Metz. Metz is going to rise up for three. Not there. Rebound comes down Crawford. Crawford pushing quickly the other way. Crawford tried to get down the lane, can't. Backs that one back out. Now he's going to clear everything out. He's going to try and take Harabi himself down the lane. That one tipped up into the air. And, yep, they're going to get the foul. That's going to go against Sabani. And that is his third. So 24, Edward Scheuer. It's 2 free throws on the foul. So that means we got to come all the way back down here. It means they can't actually make the substitution yet. Baumgartner to the line. He will shoot two. Baumgartner 2 of 2 so far today. Rattles the first one out.
Eddie Scheuer checks in for...
So Scheuer will check in. Nolan Dembski finally coming off the floor with those 4 fouls. Brookfield Academy playing with fire there a little bit, but I think they needed his presence on the floor. Second free throw from Baumgartner is good. 10 for Logan Baumgartner. Gets the lead back to 14. Arvold can't get past Staliga. Arvold looks to turn. Arvold tries again. And now a foul. See who this one is against. That's going to be against Staliga. That'll be his second. Team 9th. Stokes will check in. Staliga will check out. So, and Arvold will shoot the bonus. He gets the first. He earns the second. 6 for him. Second free throw. Rattles out. Rebound comes down Kleist. Baumgartner will push it the other way. Baumgartner with Prisbilla there, back around, Metz will have it. Entry pass Bumgarner. Bumgarner looking to go to work, up, can't get it to go. Rebound tipped around, ends up in the hands of Arvold to get that one ahead. Crawford underneath, up gets the basket. First points for Malik Crawford. 35-24. Around Bumgarner, entry pass, Harabi up gets the roll. 2 more for Harabi. Nice play there. Nice assist from Bumgarner. That one's going to come over here near side Crawford. Crawford's going to go far side. Arvold, jump 3 in the air, no. Rebound, and they're going to get a foul, and we'll see who that one is against. That might be Sabani, and that would be his 4th. It is. Sabani commits his 4th. So you've got 2 starters for the Blue Knights, each with 4 fouls. Anakin Stokes will go to the line. He will shoot 2 on the double bonus. Misses the first. Brady Gregg will check in. See his first action of the day. John Sabani will head to the bench. Second free throw. Rattles off. Sends Prisbilla off into the corner to track it down. Prisbilla ahead quickly, Crawford. Crawford, double team comes. Gets that one back out, Prisbilla. Prisbilla back to Crawford. Crawford looking to drive through, and he's going to be fouled.
Foul on Anakin Stokes.
Anakin Stokes will commit his first, team 10th. So both teams now in the double bonus. A lot of fouls here. It's going to be about depth in the second half. Crawford misses the first. .106, stick around at halftime. We'll take a break, and then we'll come back with first half stats and thoughts as Crawford hits the second. 37-25. Harabi gets that one across the timeline, gets it over here near side Bumgarner, up top Metz. Far side Stokes. Stokes to Harabi. Harabi puts it on the floor, kicks it out Bumgarner. 3 with a hand in his face. No. Rebound comes down for Edward Scheuer. Now Brookfield Academy gets it ahead quickly. Let's kick that one out. 3-pointer rattles off. Rebound comes down to Arvold. Arvold turns. He'll take the shot up. No. Another rebound. Trying to get that one out and tries to get rid of it, but Met's able to get a hand on it, knocks it down. 29 seconds left. Medford, I think, might be playing for 1. Bumgarner backs it back out. Prisbilla there with him. 21 seconds left. Far side for Harabi. Medford more than happy. Take this one down 12 seconds. They get it back up top. Bumgarner. Bumgarner looking, backs it back out 7. Bumgarner looking to drive, loses it. Ball loose. Bumgarner gets it back. He'll fling it up. Almost goes just off the side of the rim. And that will take us to the half. 37-25. Medford with the lead. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. We'll be back with some first half thoughts in just a moment.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that's more suited to my needs.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I'm standing here with Brian, our medium-duty sales manager, and he's got some exciting news for us. Brian.
Well, we've picked up the Western snowplow line as of the first of the year, and we've got our first order here of plows, sanders, and salters. We'd love to talk to you about what your needs are for this winter. Give us a call.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because the RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the number one goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Bluetooth my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh. Aren't you two-time Rose Bowl champ Bill Ferrario?
Yeah, you better call Marshfield Insurance and ask for Premium Boy. Whether you're hitting fish
or hitting football players,
the agents at Marshfield Insurance have the answers.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Are you ready for a fact?
Welcome back. We are at the half. 2:31 remaining in the half. It is 37-25. Medford with the lead over Brookfield Academy. Take a look at the first half stats. We will start with Brookfield Academy. Anthony Prisbilla leading the way. He has 7. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Most of that coming towards the end of the half. He had a very quiet beginning of the game. Davis Arvold with 6, 3 of 4 from the line. Malik Crawford, Ty Mankey both with 3. Malik Crawford 1 of 2 from the line. Nolan Dembski, Trenton Rayburn, and John Sabani all with 2. Trenton Rayburn 2 of 2 from the free throw line. But the story for Brookfield Academy are the starters in foul trouble. Nolan Dembski and John Sabani both carrying 4. So it'll be interesting to see if they start this half or if maybe they sub them in and out just a little bit here. Try and get them a little bit on the floor, but not too much. Flip the book over for the Medford Raiders. Tanner Harabi, it's the big 3. Tanner Harabi leading the way with 11, 3 of 4 from the line, a couple 3-pointers. Charlie Kleiss and Logan Bumgardner each with 10. Kleiss 6 of 8 from the free throw line. He only hit 2 field goals, but 6 of 8 from the line to get to 10. Logan Bumgardner 3 of 4 from the line, 10 points. He did hit a 3. Zach Rudolph with 5. He hit a 3 as well. Ty Metz adding 1. 1 of 2 from the line. Anakin Stokes 0 for 2 from the line. Raiders shoot 13 of 20 from the line. Brookfield Academy shoots 7 of 10. Foul trouble, not much really to talk about. 4 players with 2. Zach Rudolph, Logan Bumgardner, Nick Staliga, and Charlie Garrell each carrying 2. But nothing of too great a concern. I think for both teams now, looking ahead as we reset everything on the scoreboard. Looking at, if you're Brookfield Academy, I think there were some positives coming down the stretch in that half. They're able to cut into the lead a little bit, able to get some baskets going. But the question's going to be, obviously working into the depth on the players that are going to be on the bench for a good part of this first half. For Medford, I think it's finding that groove they had early. They got out, they were out to a 17-3 lead at one point, but they haven't been able to really expand on that at all. So it'll be interesting to see what they're able to do there in the second half, if they're able to get back into that groove a little bit, or what they do. But Brookfield Academy will get the basketball first here in the second half. As I don't have it on camera, but there's a very cute young kid that wants to get out and play. Dad's going to haul him back away, but so they're going to get everything set. As we said, Brookfield Academy will get first possession. Medford putting a little bit of pressure on in the backcourt. They do get that one in. Arvold will have to track it down all the way inside the other 3-point line. He will push forward. Arvold gets that one off. Dembski on the floor right now. That one's going to go around far side for Rayburn. Rayburn, entry pass. Dembski waits for Bumgardner up. Yes. Nolan Dembski. 10-point game. Bumgardner will have it. Pressure still there. Maybe looking to trap. Nope, they back off. Bumgardner will get to the front court. It gets over to Rudolph. Rudolph back to Bumgardner. Over here near side Kleiss. Kleiss looking. Goes to Bumgardner. Bumgardner underneath. Up, powers through. Logan Bumgardner gets the basket. 12 for him now. So we go back the other direction. That is Rayburn. Rayburn is going to hit a cutting Dembski. Dembski's going to get that one out. It's going to come back around top. Arvold, come back Rayburn. Rayburn will take the 3. Front rim, no. Rebound comes back out Rayburn. And now they're going to get the foul, and that's going to go against Rudolph. So Rudolph will commit the foul, his third, team first. And Malik Crawford's going to come in. They're going to get Trenton Rayburn off the floor. He was getting a little hot there. I think let him calm down a little bit. They're going to look. That was going to come all the way through for Przybilla. Przybilla turns up, yes. 9 for him now. They're trying to set him up for something quick at the basket. It didn't quite work, but he's able to turn and get it to go. Kleist in, forces his way up, gets the basket to go. 12 for Charlie Kleist, going right down the baseline. Driving in and losing the dribble, and his foot was on the line. Arvold lost the dribble there for a second. And now they'll need to get it in. Rudolph will get it. Double team comes immediately. They get it to Bumgardner. Medford has numbers. Bumgardner right down. Foul. Can't get it to roll, but Logan Bumgardner will go to the line for 2. Don't think he expected the whistle. So Malik Crawford will commit his second, team first. Bumgardner will go to the line. First free throw from Logan Bumgardner, back rims it. 16:27 remaining. Medford looking to hold on and get themselves. Second free throw is good. To play the winner of game 2 today, that will be Fuller Collegiate Academy versus Sheboygan North. We will have that one for you as well, as Przybylski kicks that one out. 3-pointer from the corner. Back rim, no. Rebound comes down Crawford. Crawford underneath. Gives that one up. Przybilla, no, but a foul. And Anthony Przybilla will go to the line for 2. Foul was against Ty Metz. That's his first, team second. So Przybilla will shoot 2. 1 for 2 so far today, and he misses the first. Second free throw. Front rims it again. Rebound comes down Kleist. And Bumgardner will bring it across the timeline. Bumgardner gives that one off Metz. Metz back to Bumgardner. Bumgardner thought about the 3, and now that one's going to be taken away. Dembski down the lane. No, but he's fouled. Foul goes against Tanner Harabi, his first, team third. Coach Brown looking for a foul on Bumgardner. That would have been a 5th against Dembski. Dembski's first free throw rattles out. Interesting, Dembski getting that aggressive defensively with the 4 fouls. Second free throw. That one also rattles off. Rebound comes down Kleist. Bumgardner, far side for Metz, gets that one back up top. Rudolph over here near side Kleist. Kleist turns, runs into a wall, gets that one back up Bumgardner. Bumgardner's going to rise up, gets it to go. 5.5 for Logan Bumgardner, 44-29. Przybilla trying to get past Metz, kicks that one out, will go around in the corner. Arvold will take the 3, rattles out, rebound comes down Rudolph. Rudolph will push it quickly the other way, now he'll slow it down. Underneath Kleist, Kleist turns up, yes! 2 more for Charlie Kleist, 46-29. Arvold drives in, gets cut off by Harabi, has to back it back out, gets it out Crawford. Crawford turns inside, flips it up, not there, rebound fought for, and that's going to be a foul, and I think that's going to be against Metz. It is. Ty Metz commits his second, team fourth. That will bring Charlie Garrell to the scorer's table. Give Metz a rest. Metz rocking the stash. As you need to get this one in. Looking. And that they're going to throw it away. Had to get it in. That one's going to pop up and it'll come down for Bumgardner. Bumgardner looking. And Crawford goes down. Crawford, I think he stepped on a foot. He went down in a heap. We're going to step aside while the trainers tend to him. We'll be back in just a moment.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are. So we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
They're going to help Malik Crawford off the floor. He's having a lot of trouble putting pressure on that ankle. Did not see exactly what happened. It looked like he might have come down on a foot and just rolled it. And well, Medford does have the floor. I was looking like, wait, there's not four, but no. They're in the corner. So Crawford's going to get tended to off behind the bleachers. And Medford will inbound. Then when they hand it over, get it around Harabi. Harabi will rise up for three. Yes! First points of the half for Tanner Harabi. The lead is back out to 20. Get that one into the corner. Rayburn's going to rise up for three of his own. Not there. Harabi will get the rebound. And Harabi will bring it to the front court. Back up top, Bumgardner. Bumgardner brings over here near side Rudolph. Rudolph, entry pass for Kleiss. Pressure comes on Kleiss. Needs to get rid of it. Back out and around Harabi. Harabi will take the NBA distance three. Yes! 52-29. Harabi with 17. Goes far side. That one's going to come back up top and around to the top and around here near side Arvold. Arvold's going to take the three. Now not there. Rebound comes all the way down Prisbilla. Prisbilla backs it back out. Gets that one up top for Rayburn. Rayburn waves off the screen. He's going to try it himself. Rayburn looking to drive in, spinning, turning, up. Yes. Nice shot there from Trenton Rayburn. 52-31. Harabi into the corner, Bumgardner. Harabi gets it back. They get it back to Bumgardner. Bumgardner thought about three. Now he drives in, rises up in the lane. Back rim, no. Rebound collected up there by Sabani. Three the other way. Rayburn, yes. Trenton Rayburn. 5 points in a row. 52-34. Bumgardner across the timeline. Gets that one over far side. Garrow gets it into the corner for Rudolph. Rudolph has it taken away. Down the other way. Rayburn up. Yes. 7 in a row from Trent Rayburn. And now Rayburn's going to have... They're going to give a delay of game warning on Rayburn for standing over the ball and not doing anything with it. So don't see those too often. So that one gets in Kleiss. Kleiss back to Bumgardner. And Bumgardner will push it across the timeline. Bumgardner kicks it over near side Harabi. Harabi in. Around, up, doesn't get the roll, tipped out. B. Staliga. Staliga floats it up, can't get it to roll in. Staliga fighting for it. Out of bounds, last touch by Nick. Oh, Nick was in there and he was trying to get it back down amongst the much taller players, but couldn't quite do it as Brookfield Academy will come back. Kick it out here near side for Dembski. Dembski looking to turn. He's in trouble in the lane's got to kick that one out. for Prisbilla. Prisbilla back around. That's going to come over far side for Rayburn. Rayburn looking to drive in. Double team comes. He has that one blocked. They're going to call jump ball. Nope, it was blocked, but they came down. Both came down with it. So that was a jump ball. Looking. Get that one to Stokes, and then they're going to get the foul. That is going to go against Rayburn. That'll be his second, team second. Way less fouls, both teams. I mean, Medford committed 10 in the first half. Brookfield called for 10 in the first half. Brookfield Academy called for 14. So far, 4-2. Medford leading the foul category, and this one is Kleist floats. Yes! 6.5 for Charlie Kleist. He has 16. Kleist was 16. Bumgarner 15. Harabi 17. Around, Rayburn's going to try another three. That one doesn't go. Rebound comes down, Ty Metz. Metz will get it to Bumgarner, and they'll push quickly. Bumgarner hands to Harabi. Harabi will rise up for three. It doesn't go. Rebound comes down, Dembski. Dembski pushing quickly, gets it ahead, Arvold. Arvold underneath, up. Offensive foul. Harabi was waiting for him. Davis Arvold will commit his first, team third. That's what you can't argue about. I mean, he was planted there, and Arvold just did not. That's one you got to peel off on or maybe kick out. But when you see that player waiting for you there, as Bumgarner gets around, he's going to kick that one out. Harabi rising up in the lane, doesn't get the bounce. And it will be Dembski to the front court. Dembski looking. Gets that one over here near side and around into the corner. Arvold will try the three. No, but he's going to go to the line for three. Arvold 3 of 4 from the line so far. That foul is going to go against Nick Staliga. That will be his third, team fifth.
Davis Arvold on the line, shooting three.
So Arvold will shoot three. Down 18. Gets the first. Second free throw. Also good. Staliga comes out. Rudolph comes back on the floor with his three fouls. Along with third free throw. Also goes in. 3 of 3 on that trip. Cuts the lead to 15. Rudolph back to Kleist. Kleist trying to get up court. Gets that one in, and that's going to come around. Harabi down the lane, floats, yes! Brookfield was looking for a violation of some kind there, not sure. That one back around. That one in trouble, they're going to throw that one away. Arvold zigged when Mankey thought he was going to zag. 10:49 remaining, a little bit of backcourt pressure here. Mankey on Harabi. Harabi trying to get past it. Harabi looking, he will get around it. Harabi will rise up, blocked! Harabi will track it back down, pinned against the baseline, or the half-court line. Gets that round Kleist. Kleist underneath, he'll go up, get the basket to go. 58-39. So B. Prisbilla. Prisbilla looking, he's stuck in the lane, he spins around, gets that one up, gets the roll. Prisbilla 4.5, that gives him 11 overall. Near side, entry pass Bumgarner. Bumgarner looking, backing down, spinning, floating, yes. 60-41. Back the other way. Kick that one out, Arvold. Arvold will take the three, not there. Rebound comes down, Charlie Kleist. And Kleist will push it quickly back the other way. Kleist, entry pass for Bumgarner. Bumgarner looking, spinning, floating up, gets it to go. 62-41. It's a 21-point lead and a little bit of backcourt press from the Raiders. Now they back out of it. Quickly spinning, floating Prisbilla up, doesn't go. Rebound comes down, Timettes. Baumgartner will bring it to the front court. That's going to be a foul, and that's going to be 5 on Dembski. So Dembski, his day is done. He will have 4 points, 0 of 2 from the free throw line.
Aaron Strange in for Brookfield. Vincent Seidel in for...
So Aaron Strange will check in for Dembski. His day is done, 0 for 2 from the line, 4 points. Charlie Kleist is going to get a rest. And Vince Seidel will check in for him as that one's going to come into the backcourt for Harabi. Harabi, near side Baumgartner. Baumgartner gets that one up top, Rudolph. Rudolph around Harabi. Harabi back up top, Baumgartner, who will take the three. Yes! Logan Baumgartner nails the three, 65-41. Comes up top around. That's going to come over here near side Preby. Preby almost loses it, is able to collect it back up. Preby looking, and we're going to get a foul. That one's going to go against Seidel. That'll be his first, team 6th. So Brookfield will be in the bonus the rest of the way. That one in Preby, back to Arvold. Arvold at the top, looking to turn the corner, has to back it back out. Arvold gets that one over Mankey. Mankey in trouble, gets that one up Preby. Preby, he's looking to drive in, kicks that one into the corner, and that's going to be a travel. Anthony Prisbilla shuffles the feet. 8:24 remaining. Medford with the 24-point lead. Looking, need to get that one in. They do get it in. Harabi. Double team, I think, might be waiting for him. No, they will not be waiting for him when he crosses the line. Harabi looking to go into the lane. Can't. Tries to get that one out. Baumgartner throws it right to Prisbilla. Prisbilla the other way. Up. Rolls off. Rebound. That's going to be a foul, and that's going to go against... It's going to go against Greer Preby, his first, team 5th. That one comes in. As Harabi brings it to the front court. Harabi, Seidel. Seidel gets it up top, Baumgartner. They're going to get an offensive foul. Moving screen on Harabi. That will be Harabi's second, team 7th.
Foul on Tanner Harabi.
And they've just teed up Coach Cleary. So Tanner Harabi is going to shoot the technical. Harabi misses the first. Second free throw. Harabi misses them both. So it'll be Medford basketball. Cleary's now a discussion. So we are good. They get that one into Harabi. I have a feeling that wasn't specific to what he said, but Coach Cleary's been upset with the officials most of the day, and it might have been a compilation technical as we get a foul underneath.
Foul on Aaron Strange.
Aaron Strange will commit his second, team 7th.
In for Brookfield.
So I missed that last one.
On the line for Medford.
So Medford will send Ty Metz to the line. He is 1 for 2. First free throw is good. Metz earns the bonus. Two for 2. Metz with 3 now. 7:37 remaining. That one's going to come out. Mankey driving in trouble, tries to score through, and he travels. That one in for Harabi. Harabi pushing. Gets that one to Metz. Metz into the corner, Seidel, back to Metz. Metz looking to go baseline. Metz underneath, up, no, gets his own rebound, back up, foul, count it! Ty Metz goes to the basket. Gets the rebound and draws the foul. That one's going to go against Ty Mankey. That is his second, team 8th. Metz looking to shoot complete the three-point play. He does not. Rebound comes down Przybilla. Przybilla pushing quickly the other way. That one's going to come around. That's going to come up top and around far side. Back up top and around over here near side Przybilla. Przybilla looking to drive in. Kicks that one out Mankey. Mankey for 3. Yes! Ty Mankey, it's his second 3. He's got 6. That one tipped away. Last touched by Davis Arvold. As we will see John Sabani and Brady Gregg check in. Mankey and Strange will check out. Looking to get this one in. That's going to be knocked out of bounds.
Logan Baumgartner in for Medford.
Logan Baumgartner checks back in. .651 remaining. Medford with the 25-point lead. That's going to chase Harabi all the way back into the other lane. Harabi will bring it back front court. Harabi gets that one to Baumgartner. Baumgartner far side Metz. Back over Baumgartner. Baumgartner puts it on the floor. Defense collapses around him. Baumgartner looking. Underneath. Up. Yes! 2 more for Ty Metz. No, never mind. That was Tanner Harabi. 2 more for him as that one is taken away. Logan Baumgartner. Baumgartner the other way. Throws for the finger roll. Can't get it. Now a foul. Foul goes against Ty Metz, his 3rd, team 8th. So we'll go all the way the other way. Baumgartner, I think, thought about the... So Garrow will come in for Metz. And that will send Brady Gregg to the line to shoot the bonus. We will try and get down on the floor, barring a major comeback. Talk to Coach Brown. First free throw is missed. Rebound fought for, and that is going to Medford basketball. Ooh, Medford got away with one there. Hard to tell from our vantage point, though, as they get that one in. Harabi. Harabi. Bringing it to the front court. Harabi gets that one up top and far side Kleist into the corner for Seidel. Seidel across top gets it to Harabi. Harabi will take the 3. Doesn't go. Rebound Kleist kicks that one out Garrow. Garrow driving in. He almost loses that one. Harabi will collect it. Harabi gets it on the floor. He will kick that one to Baumgartner. Baumgartner down the lane. Up. Yes. Logan Baumgartner 71-44. So that one drives in, rising up, the jumper, no, rebound Kleist. Hand that one to Bumgarner, 5:35 remaining. Prisbilla guarding Bumgarner, that one's gonna get over far side Harabi, up top Seidel. Seidel gets it over here near side. Entry pass Kleist. Kleist around, up, yes! 73-44. That one tipped. Garrow almost goes into the bench. Got a hand on it. And we will see 3 changes as Harabi, Bumgarner, and Kleist will all come to the bench. Metz, the only starter left on the floor. That might be it for them unless Brookfield can get this a little tighter. As 22, Rayburn, who came out, almost got that one, as that one's going to be taken away. And Medford pushing the other way. Get that one up top and around. Into the corner, Staliga. Staliga driving in, pushes that one out. Up top for Seidel. Seidel driving, gets that one back in, around Staliga. Staliga gives that one to Metz. Metz will dribble it back around, under 5 to play. Near side, coming around for Anakin Stokes. Stokes up top and around far side for Staliga. Entry pass Stokes, kicks that one out. Seidel. Seidel will kick that one up top. Garrow. Garrow backs it back out. Garrow will get it over here near side to Ty Metz. Metz driving in, flips it up, gets it to go. 29-point lead for the Raiders. Arvold looking to break down. Arvold will spin around. He'll flip that one up, gets it to go. With the whole way around, Arvold will get the basket to go, and he draws the foul. Foul goes against Nick Staliga. That is his 4th, team 9th. As we will see number 12, Vincent Pagenkopf, check in for the first time, and we will also see number 10, Owen Stockwell, come in as Ty Metz will come off the floor. We will also now see 14, Hayden Koster, check in. That will be for Stokes. So, Prisbilla, a few starters still on the floor for Brookfield Academy, but all 5 starters off the floor now for the Raiders. Free throw is good. 77-47 as that one's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay here. .421 remaining. That one does get in for Stokes, and Stokes is going to be fouled. Anthony Prisbilla will commit it. That is his 3rd, team 9th. And that will send us all the way down, and Nick Staliga will shoot free throws.
On the line, shooting the bonus, Nick Staliga.
Staliga rattles out the first. Rebound collected up by Prisbilla. Get that one ahead. That one's going to get over far side. Back up top for Arvold. Arvold, Prisbilla still on the floor along with John Sabani. Arvold in trouble, turns, gets the shot up, doesn't get the roll. Rebound comes down, Charlie Garrow. Has to push that one to Seidel, and Seidel will bring it up to the front court. Under 4 to play. Seidel gets that one over, down low, and we're going to get a foul. That one, I think, is going to go against Arvold. Yep, that is his 2nd, team 10th. Make sure to stick around if you're looking for some more basketball. We will have game 2 for you coming up here. That's scheduled at 7:30. First free throw misses from Charlie Garrow. As Sam Dembski will check in, and John Sabani will come out. So now it's just Arvold and Prisbilla, the starters remaining on the floor. Second free throw. Rattles out, and they're going to get a foul, and that's going to go against Hayden Koster. Owen Stockwell. Stockwell commits the foul, his first, team 10th. We'll update the scoreboard as both teams go into the double bonus on those last fouls.
the line, Anthony Priscilla, shooting 2.
Prisbilla gets the first. 12 for him. Second free throw. That one also good. 13. 77-49. Seidel does get it across the timeline. Seidel near side. And a foul. That'll go against Prisbilla. That'll be his 4th. And that will send Staliga to the line to shoot 2 more. He is 0 for 2.
For Medford, Nick Staliga, shooting 2.
Staliga, the first free throw. Back rims it. And that will be, I'm going to guess, the end of the date for Anthony Prisbilla. He'll end the night with 13. Second free throw. Staliga gets that one to rattle in. He'll get his name on the score sheet. 78-49. They will look at that one to Andrew Schmidt. Schmidt looking to drive in. Schmidt cross court to Pagenkopf. That one will come up top to Alexander Deke. Deke, that one's going to come down underneath, looking, flipping, up, no, rebound fought for. That's going to be collected up. Andrew Schmidt will get that one. Schmidt goes up top for Davis Arvold. Arvold will back that one out, now looking to drive in. Tip, that one will come out to the far side. That one's going to come back around. Deke. Deke will get that one, try and get that one across, but throws it away. And Arvold will be the last of the starters to come out. 12 for him tonight. 2:56 remaining. So stick around after the game. We'll talk to our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, along with Coach Brown. Hopefully, we'll catch them in the corner. We'll try and get down there real quick. That one taken away. That's going to be Mankey. Mankey the other way. He's going to look, and there's going to be a foul. I think that one's going to go against Seidel. That will send Ty Mankey to the line to shoot 2.
Foul on Vincent Seidel.
So that is the second, 11th called on the Raiders. So both teams getting called for a lot of fouls here tonight. Free throw doesn't roll. Mankey was 6. A couple big three-pointers. And a couple of those almost comebacks that Brookfield had going. That second one misses. Mankey will get his own rebound. Garrow out there on him, and Mankey's going to shuffle the feet. Gave it to the wrong official. Comes in backcourt. And they will push to the front court. 2:26 remaining. Try and bolt down onto the floor real quick as it's going to come out. Seidel for 3, not there. Rebound comes down for Brookfield Academy. They will push the other way. This is Deke. And Deke is going to be fouled, and he will go to the line for 2. Charlie Garrow will commit his 3rd.
On the line for Brookfield, Alex Deke, shooting 2.
Rattles the first one in. Gets on the score sheet. Second free throw. Back rim, tipped around, collected up there by Hayden Coaster. Coaster gets that one to Seidel. Seidel will push. And that's going to be a foul on Samuel Dembski, his first, 11th called on there, and that will send Charlie Garrow to the line to shoot 2 more. 2:01 remaining.
Charlie Garrow on the line, shooting 2.
So that is now 25 called on as the free throw. Front rims it. As we'll see Logan Gubser come to the scorer's table. He will check in for the first time. He will come in for Vince Seidel. Second free throw here from Garrell. Does get that one. Charlie Garrell gets on the score sheet. That one gets ahead quickly. That was Pagenkopf. Around to the top for Mankey. Mankey has that one tip. Oh, dribbles it off his foot. Out of bounds. 1:51 remaining, and we'll see a few more guys come in. Carson Carbaugh and 21, Connor Klingbeil will check in. So everybody on the bench has gotten some playing time today for the Raiders. We've seen everybody for Brookfield Academy. They get that one ahead. Into the corner. Down low, that one's going to get kicked out. Back up top and around here as I try to keep track of names. Stockwell will get it over here near side for Gubser. Gubser gets that one down along the baseline for Stockwell. Stockwell will float, not there. Rebound collected up by Samuel Dembski. Pushing quickly the other way. Three-pointer rattles out. Rebound almost collected up by Mankey. That's going to go out of bounds. 1:14 remaining. Lead is down to 29. So they look and get this one in. That is Carson Carbaugh. He will get to the front court. Carbaugh over here near side for Klingbeil. Klingbeil kicks it out. Three-pointer doesn't go. Hayden Coaster looking for the three. Under a minute to play. That one's going to come all the way through. It'll end up being collected up by Klingbeil. Coaster will bring it to the front court. Coaster over here near side Klingbeil. Klingbeil looks to get around in the lane. Kicks that one out top. Waits. Now he goes down the lane. Flow. Doesn't get it to go, but Carson Carbaugh will go to the line to shoot two. Foul will go against Vincent Pagenkopf, his first.
Fouls on Vinny Pagenkopf.
Said we'll try and grab Coach Brown as the first free throw is good. Carbaugh gets on the score sheet. 80-50, and we'll grab our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Charlie Kleist. Second free throw, also good. 81-50. Final seconds ticking off. Pagenkopf gets that one off. They're going to kick that one out. Tipped away. Number 20, Logan Gubser, got a hand on it. Get that look to get this one in. That one's going to come all the way out. Looking to drive in, kicking that one off into the corner. That is Deke. Deke will back it back out. And an offensive foul. Samuel Dembski.
Foul on Sam Dembski.
15.8 remaining. That one's going to come in. So I start getting things ready to go. And a travel, so 7.1 left. This one will come in. They will push this one to the front court. Get that one off. The shot at the buzzer doesn't go. Medford gets the win. 81-50. We will be down on the floor, and we will talk with Coach Brown and our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Charlie Kleist, coming up here in just a moment. Joined by our Century 21 Relentless Player of the Game, Charlie Kleiss. Charlie, pretty nice even halves for you. 10 in each half, 20 total. What was kind of working for you offensively?
Me? I don't know. Slipping hard and getting the ball getting good passes from my teammates and just putting the ball in the basket, really.
Obviously a very good team on the other side, some very good talent. How well were you, what does it say that you guys were able to really shut them down at stretches here?
We really put an emphasis on playing hard tonight because we didn't really play it too good in weeks prior, so we felt like we could really come out here and make a statement.
All right, sounds good. And one last quick question. Are you guys sticking around to watch the second one, or?
Yeah, we'll watch probably about half of it.
Okay.
That's, see what they do and see if we can scout them.
Sounds good. Congrats on the win. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to get back upstairs. We're going to get set for game 2 here in just a moment.
We're
Ladies and gentlemen, Fuller Academy North High School and the WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based supporting events. Attendance and interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second game in tonight's Raiders shootout. Tonight's game between the Fuller Collegiate Academy Lions, coached by Rodney Buford, and the Sheboygan North High Golden Raiders, coached by Eric Wood. Here's your starting lineup. First, for the Fuller Collegiate Academy Lions. Number 0, Akeem Hinton. Number 1, Jaquan Marshall. Number 3, Ralph Dorsey. Number 5, Jamari Hill. And number 21, Carter Somerville. And now the starting lineup for your very own Sheboygan North High Golden Raiders. Number 5, Cale Bubolz. Number 23, Blake Bird. Number 24, Max Tudis. Number 31, Max Olson. Number 33, Mason Devitt. Tonight's officials, Robert Guernsey, Joe Halber, and Shane O'Loughlin. Handling tonight's athletic training coverage, Jake Schultz of Aurora Sports Health. Performing well on game day starts with a
Welcome as we get set. Sorry we didn't get much of a pregame. Quick turnaround here tonight. It is the Fuller Academy Lions at Game 2 taking on the Sheboygan North Golden Raiders. Winner of this game takes on Medford, who got the big win, as that one will be tipped back. And Sheboygan North will start with the basketball. Going to try and keep track of all the names here. Max Tudis will be at the top. Calls out the play. That one's going to over far side for Bubolz. Bubolz looking, gets it back here. Tudis. Tudis looking. Please correct any of my pronunciations. Didn't even get a chance to talk to either coach about that pregame. Bubolz will get it at the top. Drop those in the comments. I'll check them as we go along. They get that one in the corner. Three-pointer. Front rim. No. Rebound. That's going to be collected up by Jamari Hill. And Fuller Academy, the Lions, will push the other way. That one will be given off. Ralph Dorsey at the top. Dorsey looking. Calls out the play. Dorsey gets a screen. He's going to rise up for three. Side rim, no. Rebound comes down. That'll be collected up by Cale Bubolz. Get that one ahead quickly. Underneath, up, foul, counted. Max Tudis gets the basket to go. Draws the foul.
Foul on Jamari Hill.
Foul goes against Jamari Hill. That'll be his first, team first. Tudis looking to complete the three-point play. Rolls off, rebound fought for. That's going to come down, up, yes. Cale Bubolz ends up being a 4-point trip down the floor and a little bit of backcourt pressure. That one ends up getting knocked right back, and that's going to come over for Hinton. Hinton's going to kick that one off our side. Dorsey in. He's going to float that one up. Not there. Rebound fought for. That is going to be collected up and going to be kicked out. And North going quickly. Bubolz a three. No. Rebound is going to get back inbounds. That'll be picked up. Tipped back away. It'll be Fuller Academy basketball. It is the one downside of the lack of space, the additional space, as we see some of the Raiders working their way in. Some already in the stands as that one's going to come back around. Breaking that press, almost has it taken away. Pinned against the baseline, and now we're going to get a timeout, 30-second timeout taken by Fuller Collegiate. We'll take it with them, 4-0. Sheboygan with the lead. We'll be back right after this one. 30-second timeout taken by Coach Buford. As they will get that one into the backcourt, collected up by Dorsey. Dorsey brings it across the timeline. Do we get ourselves reset? You're a little out yet. Dorsey will have it far side, gets that one across for Marshall. Marshall looking to drive in, loses the dribble, ball loose on the floor, pushed out. And Sheboygan North will come away with it. North pushing the other way, they're going to get that one out. Three-pointer, no, that was, now we're going to foul. Three-pointer from Max Tudis, the foul is going to go against Mason.
Foul on Mason Debbink.
Debbink, his first, team first. And that will bring in Tyler Shosau. That's going to be a fun one for me. I'm just going to apologize in advance. They do get that one in for Carter Somerville. Gives that one back to Quan Marshall. Marshall runs into some traffic. Tipped away. Sheboygan North pushing back the other way. Three-pointer. Yes! Kill. Blue Bolts will nail the 3. 7-0. Early going here as that one will get ahead Hinton. Hinton gets that one back over Marshall. Marshall gets that one ahead. Dorsey down, flips it up, can't get it to go. And nope, they're going to get the travel. 23, Blake Berg could not quite get rid of that one and shuffle the feet. So another chance here for Fuller Collegiate. They look to get this one in, need to get it in quickly. That one's going to come out, take it away. Cale Bubolz, he's going to go the other way, layup's good. Quick 7 for him, 9-0 to start this one. Spinning around out of trouble. That one's going to get down off of the hand of Jamari Hill. Out of bounds, Sheboygan North basketball. Bubolz will be the one to bring it across the timeline. Bubolz. Over here near side for Tudis. Tudis into the corner. Back up top and around. As I'm trying to keep track of names, that is Tudis. Into the corner, Bubolz. Bubolz another 3. Yes! 12-0 run. And Fuller Collegiate is going to take a full timeout. We will take it with them. 12-0 Sheboygan North with the lead. We'll be back right after this. Second timeout taken by Fuller Collegiate. 12-0 Sheboygan North. As a little bit of backcourt again, a lot of backcourt pressure, I should say. That one does get across to Marshall. Oh, a little too far. Marshall. That one's going to come over here near side for Somerville. Somerville trying to find an opening, has to hand that one off Marshall. Marshall will rise up from the baseline, rolls over the top, rebound. Blake Burr pushed his own player over as they get that one, trying to feed that one through. Not there, they kick it out. They're going to say it was bobbled. That's why it wasn't a travel, but ripped away. Taken away, Ralph Dorsey the other way. Floater doesn't roll. Oh, that one almost got over and in, but couldn't quite as Sheboygan North will kick that one up far side. Floats that one up, doesn't go. Rebound back up. Rebound tick out for the Bubolz. Bubolz inside. He will flip that one up. Not there. Rebound collected up by Akeem Hinton. Bringing it back the other way. They're going to kick that one out. Dorsey's going to lose the dribble. Out of bounds. Looking for the tip. Not going to get that call from these officials. Neither of them saw it, so it'll be a Sheboygan North basketball. Bubolz gives that one over Tudis. Tudis now over here near side Olsen. Olsen comes back around Bubolz. Bubolz back to Tudis. Tudis gets it over here near side Olsen. They get that one inside for Shusau. Three-pointer, no. Rebound back up, yes. Tyler Shusau gets the basket to go. 14-0 run to start this one. And that one loses the dribble, taken away. Bubolz the other way. He's going to lay that one up, yes. 16-0. That one's going to come far side. Spinning out of it is Somerville, and now a foul. That one's going to go against Caleb Bubolz. That'll be his first, team second.
Caleb Walter in for North. Checking in for Fuller. Also in for North, Owen Stengel.
Owen Stengel, and didn't catch the other person who checked in, looking at the numbers. A bunch of substitutions there as I had a sneeze, as that one's going to come out. Fought for, that's going to be tied up. Possession arrow will point to Fuller Collegiate. Fuller Collegiate independent. So they don't play a conference schedule. Very tough to find games. So they have not had an opportunity to play many. As that one will be tipped away. Ends up back around. Three-pointer far side. Back rim, no. Rebound comes down. That'll be collected up by Stengel. Stengel gets that one ahead quickly, and that's going to be out of bounds. Caleb Walter couldn't quite handle it. And we will see number 23.
Jabari Dixon in for Fuller.
Jabari Dixon, who was not on the roster in the program. So they will put him in the book. Dorsey gets front court, gets that one underneath, shot up, gets it to go.
Terrence Shoemaker.
Terrence Shoemaker. Another name not in my program. Gets the basket. Add it in. A stop there as I try and catch up. There we go. Catch my... So they look to inbound. That will be Shoemaker. And they're going to get a violation. I think it might have been for coming across the line. Trying the inbound plays. That one's going to come out Stengel. Stengel will give that one off Tudis. Tudis loses it, but right there was Max Olson, and that's going to be a hand check. That'll be a foul on Jaquan Marshall. His first, team second. 21 Ryan Lang checks in. 31 Max Olson will check out for the Sheboygan North Golden Raiders. That one spins a round shot up, no, but a foul. That one will go against Jamari Hill. That'll be his second, team third.
Foul on Jamari Hill.
12:08 remaining, and that will see Akeem Hinton. I thought maybe he was getting up to come in, but looks like he's not. First free throw rattles off. So no lane violation, so we get two shots. So we still have two more free throws yet. First one Rattles in for Tyler Schussel. And now Akeem Hinton will check back in. Jamari Hill will have to come out with his 2 fouls. So one more free throw. That one drops. Schussel goes 2 of 2 from the line. 18-2 Sheboygan North with the lead. Dorsey throws that one away. That's going to be taken away by Sheboygan North. And a 3-pointer rattles off. Rebound's going to come all the way through. It's going to stay here. Owen Stengel will inbound. Gets that one out far side. 3-pointer. No. That one coming in from Caleb Walter. Rebound comes down. Pressure. They do get that one out. That'll be Tudis. Tudis up top. That's going to come around far side for Lang for 3. Not there. Rebound collected up by Tudis. Tudis back up. No, but he's fouled. Max Tudis will go to the line for 2. Foul goes against Ralph Dorsey, his first, team 4th. We're back here tomorrow for both varsity games. Brookfield Academy versus the loser of this one. Free throw misses. Max Tudis now 0 for 2. As we see Drew Witter come to the scorer's table. He will come in for Max Tudis if he makes this one. And he does. 3 now for Max Tudis. 19-2. That one is going to get into Shoemaker. They will hand that one off. They will find Shoemaker underneath. Pressure comes, kicks that one out. Hinton up top. That'll get Marshall. Marshall down the lane. No, but he's fouled. Jaquan Marshall will go to the line for 2. Foul goes against Caleb Walter, his first, team 3rd.
Jaquan Marshall on the line, shooting 2.
So Marshall will go to the line looking to just get some points on the board here. I think that's what you're looking for if you're Fuller Collegiate. Get some points. That one misses. Jaquez Griffin will check in. That will bring out Javari Dixon. Second free throw. That one is good. First points of the game for Jaquan Marshall. Sheboygan North quickly the other way. That one is going to be missed. The Passler looking for Stengel, just a little wide of him. I think he might have thought that was tipped on the way through because he pulled his hand back. So that one's going to get in. Marshall will be the one to try and bring it to the front court against this defense. Gets that one ahead, and they're going to get the foul. That one's going to go against Tyler Schossau.
Tyler Schossau.
Schossau. So I try and keep track of that one. That one's going to go all the way into the backcourt after be tracked down by Ralph Dorsey. Dorsey brings it quickly front court. Gets that one far side for Marshall. Marshall will rise up for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound collected up there by Schossau. And that'll push quickly the other way. They get that one into the corner. 3-pointer Witter. Not there. Rebound collected up by Fuller. They get that one around, and that's going to be out of bounds. Turnover to Sheboygan North. Pushing to the front court. That one in the middle, spinning. Up, blocked. Akeem Hinton got a hand in there. Going the other way. Dorsey up, yes. Ralph Dorsey converting off the block quickly. Sheboygan North comes back the other way, yes. Caleb Walter to the other way. As the pace starts picking up, is that one through? That'll be picked up. They get that one ahead. Down the lane, no, but a foul. Akeem Hinton will commit the foul, his first, team 5th. And we will see 15 Mason Schmidtke check in. But that will send, let's see who that is at the line. I can't see the whole number just yet. First free throw is missed. 21, Ryan Lang. Mason Schmidtke will check in. 35, Caleb Walter will check out. So we'll have both games tomorrow. Loser of this game will play at 6 against Brookfield Academy. Winner of this game will play after against the Medford Raiders. Lang gets the second. That one goes over far side, and they will spin that one quickly too far out of bounds. Trying to connect with Terrace Shoemaker.
Mason Devitt, 10-4 North.
Okay, make sure we're good. 33, Mason Debbing checks back in. Also see 21, Carter Somerville check back in for Fuller Collegiate. So that one's going to go over far side. Witter gets that one back to Stengel. Stengel back over Witter. Witter will kick that one out into the corner. Schmidtke brings it back to the top. That one will get to Stengel. Entry pass into the middle. Triple team comes. They're going to kick that one into the corner. Witter's going to take the three. Long rebound comes down to Somerville. Somerville pushing the other way quickly. Somerville will leave that one off Hinton. Hinton looking to get inside. Flips that one up. Doesn't get the roll. Hinton tries to get the rebound. He was momentum was taking him out of bounds. Flipped it up. Nobody there. That one's going to come back the other way. That's going to come all the way out Witter. Witter's going to float that one up. Doesn't get the roll. Coming back the other way, and that one's going to bounce loose. That's going to come back the other way. A three-pointer. Yes. Mason Debbing nails the three. 25-5. So that one's going to come quickly front court. That's going to go into the back court. It's going to sneak around. Be picked up there by Ralph Dorsey. Dorsey gets that one down on the baseline. Griffin, entry pass in for Somerville. Kicks that one out. Three-pointer. Doesn't roll. Rebound. Back up. Foul. Count it.
Foul on Drew Witter.
Jaquise Griffin gets the basket to go. Foul goes against Drew Witter. His first, team fifth. Nope, never mind. That was before the basket, so they waved the shot off. Check that. I thought the way the ref pointed down, I thought he was calling that it counted, but nope, the foul was before the shot, so take those points off the board. That one goes out far side. That one's going to get down into the corner. Back up top, they get into the pressure and a travel. One too many steps. Debbing, I think he more drug that pivot foot just a little bit. Full court pressure, 8:39 remaining. He's going to come in over here near side, and Marshall will be the one to get through the press. Marshall tip. That one's going to not stay in bounds as the students part just a little bit. That one's going to go into the backcourt. Spin around. Nice move there from Dempsey, Ralph Dempsey, and that one's going to go too far. Out of bounds. Sheboygan North basketball, 8:25 remaining. Front court, that's going to go over far side, into the corner, three-pointer, yes! Max Schmidtke nails the three. Mason Schmidtke, excuse me. And they had to get the net down. Flipped the net up. Jaquan Marshall back over to Ralph Dorsey. Dorsey looking to get through traffic. Pressure comes, gets that one into the middle for Griffin. Down here along the near side, tipped out of bounds. That's going to be Fuller basketball. They do get that one into the corner. Somerville will give that one to Marshall. Up top, Hinton will take the three, rattles out. Rebound collected up there by Ryan Lang. Sheboygan North pushing quickly the other way. That one's going to go to the basket. Net up. They're not going to worry about it this time. That one's going to come back the other way. In, floater up, yes. Jaquise Griffin gets it to go, and we're going to get another stoppage as they're going to get the net back down on that side. It's been hanging up there a couple times.
Max Olson. Max Tudis returned for North.
Olson and Tudis, the two Maxes, check back in. That one will get to Tudis. That one's going to come into the middle. Olson has it stripped away. Jaquan Marshall gets a hand in there. Marshall the other way. He'll float that one up. Doesn't go. Marshall gets his own rebound. Backs it back out. Gets that one out. Griffin driving in. Gives that one to Hinton. Hinton floats. Not there. Rebound collected up by Tudis. And a foul. That'll go against Jaquise Griffin. That'll be his first, team 6th. So Sheboygan North will be shooting the bonus the rest of the way. Kale Bubolz will bring it to the front court. Bubolz gets it over here near side to Tudis. Tudis around for Olson as Sheboygan North slows it down a little bit here. Schmidtke gets it far side. That one's going to get back in the middle. Debbing over here near side Tudis. That one up, and they're going to get Dorsey for the foul, his second, team 7th. So that will send Mason Debbing to the line. He's going to shoot the bonus.
Mason Debbing on the line.
Bucks trail the Bulls 55-57 at the half. 6:54 to go here, 28-7. Free throw, not good, no good. Rebound comes down to Tudis. Kicks that one out. Bubolz for 3, rattles out. Rebound collected up by Akeem Hinton. And it'll be Ralph Dorsey calling out the play as he brings it across the timeline. Dorsey is going to take that one right down, gives that one up underneath, and we're going to get a foul underneath. Foul goes against Max Olson, his first, team 6th. So Fuller Collegiate will be shooting free throws the rest of the way as well. Shot up goes. Dempsey gets the basket to go. 4 for him now. 3. Trying to keep up. Max Tudis nails the 3. 31-9. So that one comes back the other way, pushing in. Floater up. Yes, Jaquan Marshall gets the basket to go. 31-11. Quickly the other way, blocked. That's going to push quickly back as Fuller Collegiate pushing their way in. That one's going to be just a little high for Jamari Hill, out of bounds. And Sheboygan North is going to take the timeout. It is a full timeout. We will take it with them. 31-11, Sheboygan North with the lead. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. 31-11, Sheboygan North with the lead. 5:55 remaining in the half. Sheboygan North got out to a big start, but Fuller Collegiate able to hold them a little bit better here now and get some points going the other way as they get that one underneath. Up, no, but a foul. Max Debbink will go to the line for 2. Foul goes against Akeem Hinton, his second, team 8th.
Foul on Akeem Hinton. On the line for North, Mason Demick, shooting 2.
Mason Debink will shoot 2. First rolls in. Second free throw. Also good. Debink goes 2 of 2 from the line, 33-11. Marshall gets a screen. Gives that one back for Dorsey. Dorsey trying to get past Titus, can't. Gives that one to Hinton out on the logo. Hinton looking. Tries to get that one out, does get it out. Marshall. Marshall. He will rise up for 3. Yes! Jaquan Marshall nails the 3. 33-14 as Sheboygan North breaks quickly the other way. Bubolz is going to kick that one into the corner. Debink. Debink for 3. Yes! Mason Debink will nail the 3. 36-14. They're going to pause this one. Now they will back everybody out. Rising up, jumper. Can't get it to roll. Jaquan Marshall. Nice look there. That one comes quickly the other way. 3-pointer. Yes! Kill. Bubolz will nail the 3. 39-14. Starting to look a little more like the beginning of the game. That one goes too high. Ref almost made a good play on it.
Blake Burr returns for North.
23. Blake Burr will return. Checking out number 15, Mason Schmidtke. So starting 5 on the floor for Sheboygan North. We're here at near side. Then back up top, Bubolz. Bubolz will get that one cross for Burr. Burr back up for Olsen. Olsen over here into the near side corner. Debink. Debink looking. Going to bring it back to the top. Debink is going to get that one over Tudis. Tudis. Cross court. They're going to go into the corner. Olsen. Olsen entry pass for Debink. Debink in trouble. Kicks that one out Tudis. Tudis up top. That's going to go around Olsen. Inside shot up. Foul counted. Max Tudis getting to the basket. 30-point lead. Tudis trying to complete the 3-point play. 8 for him, looking to try to make it 9. He does. Gets the free throw, 42-14. That one ahead for Dorsey. Dorsey dribbles it back out. Didn't have anything going there. Calls the play. Dorsey gets a screen. He'll rise up for 3. Misses everything. Foot was on the line. And that will be Sheboygan North basketball. Sheboygan North to the front court. Gets it over Olsen. That one's going to come into the middle. Get back out for Max Olsen. Olsen looking. Gets it over here near side Tudis. Tudis, a lot of pressure. Does get that one around. 3-pointer, not there. Rebound, that's going to be fought for. That'll be picked up. And almost taken away. Now it is taken away. Jaquise Griffin got the hand on it. Hinton ended up with it. Coming back the other way. No. This is going to break quickly back this way. They're going to get it to Olsen. Olsen's going to take the 3. Not there. Knocked out of bounds. Stays here. .3:11 remaining. Get that one in Bubolz. Bubolz gets that one up top for Debink. Debink driving in. Kicks that to Olsen. Olsen will take the 3. Front rim, no. He backed out of it. And that allows now to break the other way, and they're going to take it away, trying to get it back to Griffin. Bubolz was there. Bubolz pushing back the other way. That one's going to be tipped away. Gets it into the corner. 3-pointer. Rattles out. Rebound push back up. Foul. Basket does count. Olsen gets his first points of the game. Jaquise Griffin commits his second, team 9th.
Returning for North, Tyler Shussaw.
Tyler Shussaw will check back in. Max Debink will head to the bench. Max Olson looking to complete the three-point play. Does.
Caleb Walter in for North.
Oh, missed the two. There we go. 45-14, 2:50 remaining. One does get into Marshall. Marshall will get it ahead. Griffith, and that's going to be poked away. Excuse me, Griffin. Griffin holding, gets that one out. Ralph Dorsey. Dorsey pushing front court. Dorsey goes down. He's going to flip it over. Gets it to go. 6 for Ralph Dorsey. Sheboygan North breaks quickly the other way. That one's going to come out here. Shuts out for 3. No. Rebound collected up by Dorsey. Dorsey pushing quickly the other way. He's going to spin out. Tried to spin out of trouble, taken away. Coming back the other way. Shot up. No. Rebound up. Yes, and now we're going to get a pause. As 24, Max Tuttis hit the floor hard. So they're going to say out of bounds. Confusion here. Tuttis is going to get tended to. But it will be Fuller Collegiate basketball. They're going to try and get that one out, and we'll get to Marshall. Marshall backs out, gets a screen. Marshall looking, backs it back out again. Now looks to get in, gets it to Hinton. Hinton rises up for 3, not there. Rebound, nice little tip there, and Sheboygan North will run with it. And now a foul call. Ralph Dorsey, his third, team 10th. So that will put Sheboygan North into the double bonus. And that will send Cale Bubos to the line, shoot his first free throws of the game. 16 for him now in the first half.
Mason Schmidt checks in for North.
Gets the lead back out to 30. Second free throw. Also good. 31-point lead for Sheboygan North. Pushing quickly the other way. That is Marshall. Marshall driving in. He's going to lose it, but a foul underneath. Foul goes against Tyler Shusow, his second, team 7th. So that'll be a bonus free throws for Jaquan Marshall. He is 1 of 2 from the line. Lines up for the first. Front end of the 1-and-1. Gets it to go. He earns the bonus. Second free throw. Also good. 8 for Jaquan Marshall. Get that one far side for Stengel. Stengel will get that one over here near side Burr. Burr gets that one inside. They're going to kick that one out far side Schmidtke. Schmidtke will take the 3. Back rim, no. Dorsey will collect the rebound. Numbers for Fuller. Down the lane, no. But Dorsey will go to the line for 2. Followed by Mason Schmidtke, his first, team 8th. And you can see when Fuller can get that speed going out on the break, they are a dangerous team. It's just so far they have not found a good solution in the half court to this Sheboygan North defense. First free throw from Ralph Dorsey, rattles off. Drew Witter checking in. 31, Max Olson will come to the bench. Minute 30 remaining. Actually, Tyler Shusow will come to the bench. Oh, that's going to be a violation. Blake Burr stepped in first. Second chance. That one drops, doesn't go. Rebound comes down. They're going to get that one into the corner. Blue Bulls. Blue Bulls. It's going to be a double dribble. Before the trip, the double dribble. It wasn't a, I should say, yep, it was an unintentional trip, but he tripped him either way. So that one comes out. Marshall, get that one ahead, and a little bit of contact there. That one's going to squirt out of bounds. It's going to be Sheboygan North basketball. So we approach the minute mark remaining here in this one. He's going to go far side. Get that one out for Blue Bulls. Blue Bulls gets that one back far side, and a travel. Owen Stengel a little quick off the on the feet. Fuller Collegiate looking to get this one in. That one's going to come all the way out for Somerville. Somerville will bring it across the timeline. Somerville. That one knocked away. It's going to stay Fuller Collegiate. Coach Bufford coming out, having a chat with Carter Somerville, giving him some instructions. Looking, they will get that one out to Dorsey. And Dorsey will bring it across the timeline. Dorsey looking to get past his guy. Foul. I think that's going to send Dorsey. Yep, they're going to get Drew Witter for his second, team ninth. So I'll send Ralph Dorsey to shoot the 1-and-1. He is 0 for 2 today from the line. First free throw. Back rim, rebound tipped around. Dorsey ends up with it, flips it up, can't get it to go. That time the rebound collected up by Witter. And Sheboygan North pushing the other way. Get that one to Witter. Witter kicks that one out. Stengel. Stengel will take the open three. Not there. Rebound collected up by Blake Burr. And a foul. That will be the 11th on Fuller Collegiate.
On the line for North, Blake Burr.
Jaquise Griffin committing his third. That will send Blake Burr to the line to shoot two, looking for his first points of the game. Burr gets the first. It's a lead back to 30. Second one missed, tipped around, comes down to Jaquan Marshall. Marshall will bring it to the front court. Marshall backs this one back out. Now we'll look, he's going to try and turn, get past, loses the dribble for just a second. Gets that one out, Dorsey. Dorsey looking to drive in. Flipping that one up, and that one's blocked. That one's going to get ahead quickly. Open three, rattles out. Rebound fought for underneath. Shot up, no, but a foul. That one's going to go against Carter Somerville. That will be his first.
On the line for North.
That will send 15 Mason Schmidtke to the line for two. 7.4 seconds remaining.
Shooting two.
First free throw, front rim's it.
Jabari Dixon.
Javari Dixon will check in. Second free throw. That one drops for Mason Schmidtke. He's got 4. 5 seconds left. One last chance here for some positive points. Rising up, front rim, no. Rebound, they will not get the shot off. And that will send us to the half. Halftime here in Sheboygan. Sheboygan North 49. Fuller Collegiate Academy 18. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. We'll be back with the second half in just a moment.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I'm standing here with Brian, our medium-duty sales manager, and he's got some exciting news for us. Brian.
Well, we've picked up the Western snowplow line as of the first of the year, and we've got our first order here of plows, sanders, and salters. We'd love to talk to you about what your needs are for this winter. Give us a call.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the number one goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Missed the cut. We are at the half. 49-18. Sheboygan North with the big lead as they look to punch their ticket to the championship game. Face the Medford Raiders. Taking a look at the first half stats, we will start with Fuller Collegiate. Jaquan Marshall leading the way. He has 8, 3 of 4 from the line. Ralph Dorsey, 6, 0 of 3 from the line. And Jaquise Griffin, 4, 0 for 1 from the... Actually, nope. Check that. He has 2, 0 of 1 from the line. And Terrence Shoemaker with 2. Flip the book over. It is Caleb Bubel, 17, 3 of 3 from three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Max Tuttis, 9, 2 of 4 from the line. Interesting to see if we see him any more tonight, as he took a rough tumble there at the end of that game, at the end of that half, and he came off under his own power, but it was not easy. So I have a feeling with a 31-point lead, his night might be done. Max Debink with 8. Then Mason Schmidtke, 4, 1 of 2 from the line. Max Debink, 2 of 3. Max Tettis, 2 of 4. Along 4, Tyler Schusso, 2 of 2 from the line. 3 from Max Olson, 1 of 1 from the line. 2 from Caleb Walter, 1 from Ryan Lang, 1 from Blake Burr. They were both 1 of 2 from the line. (12 of 18 from the line for the Golden Raiders. 3 of 8 from the line for the Lions of Fuller Collegiate Academy. 2.5 minutes here till the start of the second half. We're going to step aside one more time. We'll be back with the second half of basketball right after this.
An employee once asked me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater?
Am I covered or no?
Well. Hey, Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, aren't you two-time Rose Bowl champ Bill Ferrario?
Yeah, you better call Marshfield Insurance and ask for Premium Boy. Whether you're hitting fish
or hitting football players,
the agents at Marshfield Insurance have the answers.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater?
Am I covered or no?
Well. Hey, Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, aren't you two-time Rose Bowl champ Bill Ferrario?
Yeah, you better call Marshfield Insurance and ask for Premium Boy. Whether you're hitting fish
or hitting football players,
the agents at Marshfield Insurance have the answers.
Welcome back. Second half about to get underway. Sheboygan North, actually no, that is in the wrong spot. Fuller Collegiate will start with the basketball here in the second half. Thoughts for both teams as we get going. For Fuller Collegiate, I mean, at this point, it's been a tough game for you, but I think you want to look for positives. See if you can get something going. See if you can, get something going offensively. Get into a bit of a groove. Just some positives out of this one. If you're Sheboygan North, I think you're trying to get out of this one quickly. You're up 31. don't mess around too much. Get yourselves to the 40-point lead. Run the clock. Get yourselves in bed. You got the late game. Then you got the late game again tomorrow. So this one will come quickly, as it will be Marshall. Marshall looking. He's going to rise up. Jumper not there. Rebound goes over the top of Jamari Hill, and Sheboygan North will have it. They're going to take a three the other way. Rattles off. Rebound collected up there by Jamari Hill. Pushing the other way, that is Marshall. Marshall will back it out, guarded by Booballs. That one's going to come up top for Dorsey. Oh, get that recentered a little bit. Dorsey, he'll rise up for three. Misses, and he loses his footing on the floor as he came in for the rebound. That's going to come back the other way. Shot up, yes. Debbink in double figures with 10. 51-18. Marshall loses the dribble, out of bounds. Sheboygan North basketball. We'll have both games tomorrow. Brookfield Academy, Sheboygan North, that will be at 6. Or Brookfield Academy, Fuller Collegiate, if the score holds, will be at 6. Medford, Sheboygan North will be at 7:30. The three from the corner goes over the top of everything. Rebound comes down to Carter Somerville. Somerville will kick that one out far side. They're going to get the entry pass up. That one partially blocked. Rebound loose on the floor. Still loose, still loose. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow points to North. Peel everybody up off the floor. And they're going to back off. Sheboygan North pushes quickly. That one's going to go over far side Debbink. Back up top and around over here near side Tuttis. Tuttis is back on the floor. Good to see. First time he's handled the ball. That one's going to come up. They're going to push that one out. That's going to get to Debbink. Debbink underneath. Kick that one out. Boobles, and he travels. Shuffled the feet going down. Shuffled the feet as he got going. 16:15 remaining. Here in the second. A little ahead of Mr. Dorsey. Dorsey looking, gets that one into the corner. Marshall gets a screen. Flips that one back underneath. Looking, pinned underneath the basket. Needs to get rid of it. Gets that one back out Marshall. Marshall gets that one to Dorsey. Dorsey will rise up for three. Not there. Rebound tipped around. That was almost saved. That was a good play there. Now triple teamed. And a foul. Jamari Hill will be called for the foul, his third, team first. Come over here near side Burr. Burr gets that one back over Boobles. Boobles back to Burr. Burr cross for Olsen. Olsen into the corner. Tuttis looking. Had to pick up his dribble. Gets that one out. Olsen gets it over here near side Tuttis. Tuttis cross court Boobles. Boobles will rise up for three. Yes. 20 for Cale Boobles. 54-18. Bring it across the timeline. That's Dorsey. Dorsey. Entry pass to Jameer Hill. Back out Dorsey. Dorsey inside. He's going to kick that one out. Marshall had to chase it down. Marshall up top. Nice play, Somerville. A little bit of collision. Hill up. No. And now a foul. Jamari Hill will go to the line looking for his first points of the game. Tudis will commit the foul. His first. Team first of the half.
Jamari Hill on the line.
So Hill. First free throw. Rattles out.
Owen Stengel, Drew Winter.
Stengel.
Tyler Shesau. Ryan Lang, all in for North.
Only 4 on the floor right now for North. Oh, no, never mind. Witter was way down on the other end of the floor. He checked in. Second free throw, no good. Rebound comes down. 4 changes. That one gets down low quickly. Shot up, doesn't go. And they're going to get a foul. That's going to go against 21. Ryan Lang, his first, team second. So yeah, the only starter still on the floor is Blake Burr. Everybody else out right now as 54-18 being the score, and that one's going to be thrown right into the hands of Chassal. Chassal the other way, up, no, but a foul. Tyler Chassal will go to the line. He'll shoot 2.
Foul on Jaquan Marshall.
Jaquan Marshall commits the foul. That is his second, team second.
Shooting 2.
Tyler Chassal looking for his first points of the second half. Had 4 in the first. Gets the first one. 5 for him now. (55-18). Second free throw rattles off. Rebound comes down. That is collected up. Fuller Academy pushing quickly the other way. Kick that one out, Marshall. Marshall looking, trying to cross up, can't. Marshall calls for a screen, wasn't able to get it. Dorsey with it inside, kicks that one out, Somerville. Somerville the jumper. Back rim, no. Rebound tipped around. That one was saved, but it comes out. That one's going to get ahead. That one will end up in the hands of Burr. Burr down the lane, and he is going to be fouled on the floor. Akeem Hinton will commit his third, team third. Get that one in. Ooh, they had a play set up, blocked. Upping out, I think that was Hinton that got to it. Jump ball, possession arrow points to Fuller. Missed one somewhere, so Fuller Collegiate will get the basketball. Sheboygan North. Thought it should have been their arrow, but missed one. Dorsey in the lane, gets that one underneath Marshall. Marshall couldn't quite handle it. That was going to come back through, tipped away. Ball is still loose. That's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Fuller Collegiate. .13:32 remaining. Push to the front court. Driving in, that one underneath, waiting, going up, no, but a foul.
Foul on Akeem Hinton.
Akeem Hinton will commit his fourth, team fourth.
Tyler Chassal on the line. Shooting 2.
Tyler Chassal will go to the line to shoot 2. Just grazes the front of the rim. Second free throw. Front rim, no. Rebound fought for, goes up. That was blocked. Comes out quickly. That's going to come all the way across Witter. Witter, the jumper, not there. Rebound comes all the way out. Heard a slap of something from there. That's going to be tipped away. Stays here. So look up. Looking up quick. That one breaks away. It's going to go quickly the other direction. And now we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Sheboygan North. Fuller Collegiate, their enrollment drops them. Trying to get it to load up here. And a whistle and a foul. Division 3. As Akeem Hinton will commit his fifth. So his day will be done. No points for him. Some good defensive play. So Jaquise Griffin is going to have to check in.
Caleb Walter checks in for North.
Walter checks in as well.
Jaquise Griffin in for Ford.
So Akeem Hinton's day is done. Tyler Chaussat will go to the line. Rattles that one out. Rebound comes down to Jaqueen Marshall. And it was 2 free throws. So we come back to do it again. Second free throw for Chaussat. Gets that one. 56-18, 12:45 remaining. 6 now for Tyler Chaussat. As Dorsey will have it on the far side. Dorsey will hand that one off Somerville. Somerville tries to get it back to Dorsey, take it away. Owen Stengel up, can't get it to roll. And they are going to give it to Stengel on the basket interference.
And Carly in for North.
Yeah, there they go. They put it on the scoreboard here in the gym. I think it's because he hit the backboard without hitting the ball. If I remember my rules right, that's why it was basket interference, because it shook the backboard. That one gets underneath, floated up, not there. Rebound collected up, and we're going to get a foul underneath. Ben Carl will get the foul. I believe it's Carly, excuse me. So Ben Carly will commit the foul. That is his first, as he's getting some action here tonight. That one comes out. Foul, I believe that's going to be against 21, Ryan Lang. Yes, it is. 21, Ryan Lang. His second. Team fourth. Dorsey gets in the backcourt, reestablishes front court. Dorsey, and they're going to get the offensive foul. Jamari Hill, his fourth. Team sixth. And Sheboygan North will be bonus the rest of the way. 12:09 remaining. Goes far side. That's going to get into the corner. Kick that one back out top. Witter. Witter sends that one far side. Carly. Carly gets that one into the top. Lang. Lang over far side. That's going to get to Walter. Walter, they're going to get that one inside. Floater up. Yes. Drew Witter gets his first points of the game. 60-18. That one comes around. Dorsey looking for his options, tries to get in, kicks that one out, three-pointer, rolls off. Rebound, good job there, Jaquise Griffin getting that rebound out. He'll go in, gets that one blocked, rebound comes down, that'll be collected up by Stengel. Stengel gets that off Witter. Witter kicks that one out in the corner, three-pointer, rattles out, rebound tipped around. That will be collected up by Jamari Hill. Dorsey running the other way, Dorsey underneath, he'll flip that one up. Basket Gowns, okay, I was wondering. Ralph Dorsey gets it to go and gets the basket. Walter commits the foul, his second, team fifth. I think the main official was shielded and didn't see the basket actually drop. So he was waiting for info to be sure. That's what had me confused. Free throw from Dorsey, back rim, rebound collected up by Caleb Walter. That one's going to come across the timeline, gets out here into the corner. They're going to get an entry pass in. Carly kicks that one out around into the corner. Three-pointer, Owen Stengel, yes! 5 for Owen Stengel, 63-20. And we're just under 2 minutes from the clock being able to run. Get everybody home early so you can all get prepped for a full day of basketball tomorrow. Driving in, floating that one up, rolls off. Rebound collected up, and now quickly pushing the other direction. Stengel Carly kicks that one into the corner, three-pointer, Mason Schmidtke. 66-20. 10.5 to play. We're going to see some new players come in. One that I'm definitely going to have to wait is Dorsey spins. That one, he's down on the floor, he's hurt. So Dorsey's going to come out. He's going to get tended to by the trainer.
Palmer Shamerberger in for North.
So
Jamari Dixon in for Fuller.
So Jamari Dixon will come back in. Brody Hilpertschauer checking in for Sheboygan North. I believe I'm saying that right. Along with Greg Pittner. Shot up, no, but a foul. And that will send for Palmer Schoensberger to the line to shoot two. Or no, wrong side. Oh my God. Carly the foul.
Juwan Marshall on the line shooting two.
On Marshall on the line. He will shoot two. He is 3 of 4. Make it 4 of 5. 9 for him today. Minute 4, and they can run the clock. Second free throw. Rattles off. Rebound collected up by Caleb Walter. And Sheboygan North will break quickly the other way. This is Schoenberger. Schoenberger kicks that one out here near side Schmidtke. Schmidtke looks to turn the corner, loses the handle. Rebound's going to come down. That's going to push quickly the other way. Marshall, and we're going to get a foul. That foul is going to go against Palmer Schoenberger. And that will send Jaquan Marshall to the line to shoot two. Marshall's first free throw is good. 66-22. 10 now for Jaquan Marshall. Second free throw, also good. 11 for Jaquan here in this one. That will push quickly the other way. And they will get the foul on Somerville. That'll be his second, team 7th. Both teams have committed 7 now. So that will send for Palmer Schoenberger to the line. He will shoot the bonus. Schoenberger back rims the first. Rebound collected up there by Javari Dixon. That one ahead quickly. Marshall calls out a couple screens. Good switching there from Sheboygan North. Marshall still with it. He will rise up just inside the three-point line. Not there. Rebound up. No, but a foul. That will send Javari Dixon to the line. He will shoot two. Foul Palmer Schoenberger, his second, team 8th. 9:26.
Timeout, Lions.
Fuller Collegiate will take a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Full timeout. We'll step aside. 9:26 remaining. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. 66-23. Sheboygan North with the lead. They're looking to go to 6-1 overall. Punch their ticket to the championship game tomorrow at 7:30 to take on the Medford Raiders, who advanced with a big win over Brookfield Academy. $81-50. That one, first one misses from Javari Dixon. Second free throw. That one misses as well. Rebound collected up by Palmer Schoenberger. Schoenberger goes right down the lane. Foul, count it.
Foul on Carter Somerville.
Foul goes against Carter Somerville. That is his third, team 8th. Or nope, they do. Nope, they say it was before the basket, so he will just shoot regular bonus. And he misses the first. Stays 66-23. Breaking the other way. Backing out, that is Marshall. Marshall turns the corner, gets that one almost taken away. Entry pass in for Dixon. Dixon in trouble, flips that one out. Nice little underhand flip. Gets that one across Somerville. Somerville looking to drive in, kicks that one out Dixon. Dixon underneath. Has that one tipped around. Oh, finally, oh no, they're going to say he didn't foul. Three-pointer, no, rebound. That'll be collected up by Ben Carley. And Sheboygan North will push quickly. Schmidtke inside, kicks that one out. Three-pointer from Schoenberger, not there. And now a jump ball. Possession arrow points to, missed it again, Fuller Collegiate. And now we will get a substitution. Ralph Dorsey's going to come back in, checking out Carter Somerville. As Fuller Collegiate will bring it across the timeline. That's going to come over here near side. Driving in, they flip it out. That one should stay here, and it does. Last touch by Mason Schmidtke. Clock runs. So we should be out of here pretty quickly. We are going to pack up and get, well, some stuff. We're going to leave a few things here because we're back here tomorrow. Nice play there by Dorsey. Floats it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound tipped around. That's going to hit the support bar, and that's going to be out of bounds. Good job flipping that one up, giving his team a chance, but he just grazed the support bar, and that's going to see Drew Witter and Ryan Lang to check back in. 35, Caleb Walter, and 15, Mason Schmidtke will check out. Back to the front court. That's going to go over near side. Carley. Carley, entry pass underneath, shot up, no, but a foul. That one's going to go against Ralph Dorsey, his fourth, team 9th. That will send Palmer Schoenberger to the line. He will shoot 2. He is 0 for 2 from the line so far tonight. Under 7 to play. Drains the first. Be double bonus the rest of the way for Sheboygan North. Second free throw. Also good. 68-23. That front court, stepping back, big three, yes, banks it in, Ralph Dorsey. Sheboygan North gets that one ahead quickly, 3 the other way, not there. Rebound will be tipped around, that'll be collected up by Javari Dixon. Coming back the other way, three-pointer, yes! Jaquan Marshall nails the 3. And all of a sudden, it is I think the clock, I'm not sure how that works, but it's under 40 now. 3 the other way, front rim, no. Rebound collected up. That's going to be Jaquise Griffin. Griffin spins it back out. Needs to get it through. That one taken away. Carley. Griffin almost gets a hand on it again. Gets that one ahead. Schoenberger up. Can't get the roll. Rebound tipped out. Schoenberger will collect it in the corner. Gets that one up top. Around Witter. Witter gets it over here near side. Three-pointer. No. Rebound back up. No. Rebound again. Back up. Yes. Ben Carley gets first points of the game. 70-29. And we've got the net issues again. It's been always on that side. Might need to replace the net between nights. As that one, something's just getting caught up with that one. 70-29, 5 minutes remaining. Dorsey down the lane, kicks that one out. Just able to save it, gets it back out Dorsey. Dorsey backing out. Now he's going to bring it across over the top here, Marshall. Marshall gets a screen. Marshall looking, he'll rise up. Gets it to roll. Jaquan Marshall, another three, 70-32. Underneath, back up, yes. Ryan Lang gets it back to 40, a 40-point lead. Marshall driving in, he'll rise up, won't get the basket, but he will draw the foul. Foul goes against Palmer Shaneberg, his third, team 9th.
On the line, Jaquan Marshall.
Clock ticks. Marshall will miss the first. 6 of 9 from the line for Jaquan Marshall tonight. Second free throw is good. 72-33. 3:47 remaining as that one gets into the corner. Three-pointer, no. Rebound comes down Dorsey. Dorsey pushing quickly the other way, and he is going to have it tipped away, but it'll stay Fuller Collegiate basketball. Into the backcourt for Dorsey. Dorsey will bring it back across. Dorsey rises up for three. Back rim, no. Rebound collected up by Ben Carley, but it's going to be tipped away. Chance here. Marshall for three. Yes! Jaquan Marshall nails another three. 72-36. Back the other way. And Marshall's going to commit the foul. That is his third, team 10th. So that will send Drew Witter to the line to shoot two. Did I get that wrong? Oh, Drew Witter. Sounds weird from the PA guy's mouth, but the first free throw is good. Witter now with three. 2:36 remaining and ticking. We'll go through the final stats after this one, get you guys set. That one, rebound up, yes! Ryan Lang, two more. 75-36. 2:18 remaining. Dorsey looking, gets that one up top for Marshall. Marshall looking for a screen. He's going to rise up for three again. Front rim, no. Rebound collected up in the corner by Drew Witter. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to go against Jaquise Griffin. That'll be his fourth. And that will bring us all the way around to the other side. Actually, no, that is Jaquise Griffin's fifth. So Griffin will have to come out. Carter Somerville will check back in. Clock ticking down. 2 shots for Drew Witter. And he will drain the first. 76-36. Second free throw, also good. 77-36. Pushing quickly the other way is Dorsey. Dorsey's going to go right to the basket. Foul count. Is it counted? That does. Foul goes against Ryan Lang, his third, team 10th.
Ralph Dorsey on the line, shooting one.
So Dorsey will shoot one. Free throw is good. 77-39. Sheboygan North will maybe take one more here. See what they decide to do as they get that one up top. Carly far side, three-pointer. Yes! Greg Pittner nails the three. Gets his name on the score sheet. Only one player. Is that one a three? The other way, yes! Jaquan Marshall nails the three. I was just about to say, Brody Hippertschauser, who I don't see as the only one not to score, as that's going to run down the final few seconds. And that will do it. Now you get them to do the formal lineup. Going to do some math here while they're shaking hands. All right, we'll start with Fuller Collegiate Academy, the Lions. Jaquan Marshall leads the way with 24, 16 of those in the second half, including 5 3-pointers overall, 4 in the second half. They're late in the half. Ralph Dorsey adds 14. He hit a 3-pointer. Jaquise Griffin and Terrence Shoemaker both add 2. All but one of the Sheboygan North players score on the roster scored, and I didn't see the other one here, so we're going to say all of them scored. But they were led by Cale Bubolz. He had 20. Max Tuttis added 9. Mason Debink added 8. Mason Schmidtke, 7. Tyler Schussau, 6. Owen Stangle, Drew Witter, Ryan Lang, each with 5. Dopey with 4 threes. Max Olson and Greg Pittner. 2 goes to Ben Carley, Caleb Walter, and Palmer Schoenberger. And then 1 for Blake Burr. So the schedule tomorrow, it is Brookfield Academy versus Fuller Collegiate Academy. That game will be at 6 o'clock. And then the championship game, Medford versus Sheboygan North, that will be at 7:30. We will have both of those for you tomorrow. But we are going to wrap it up here, get some rest, get all ready to go for 2 more basketball games tomorrow.